Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector and the Scy Missions. Last time we had a pretty hard time with Soldier of Fortune, which apparently of course is definitely needs updating because it's lacking the station. The station does not exist in this current version of Scy, so that's why it's not there. Now we will look at the last one before we move on to something else. We might move on to some Shadow Yards or something else quick and simple by the end of the week. But yes, we should do war games where we get to fly the Nemean Lion class. See, what do we actually got to work with here? Enemies have the same equipment. Not entirely true, I don't think, unless they have a lot more fighter wings than we do. No, we actually have everything. It just doesn't show it. Okay, we actually have everything. It just doesn't show it here. Fair enough. Right. So what have we actually got to work with here? You've Centaur with a single arc missile pod. Sure, why not? Stymphalian bird with a spear thrower and defense autonailers. Okay. Argus, which is a carrier. Lamia. Garians. Argus another Garian. Telkine with its deconstruction beam. And then what else have we got here? Hydra classes Korokottas, an armored Korokotta. Interesting. Does the armored Korokotta dump the heavies as well? Because you can see you've got the secondary thrusters here. There's no secondary thrusters here, so I wonder what the armored Korokotta has as a skill. Drakane with Kayak, Kayak, H-More, Kayak. Quite a scary little broadside you've got. A Manticore with ultra heavy energy blaster, a Erymanthian boar with double rocket pods and an MRM array, Siren, which we loved before with its Brontius built in, the Calcutta with its very, very awesome gamma ray radiation reactor, Akito as well, we counted last time with the Astrapios, which does 3,000 damage and 3,000 EMP damage, plus EMP damage through shields, if you see on the left there. Although, the downside to that, of course, is it can be destroyed. This bit here and this bit here, so the Astrapios cannon, and most of the three of the four flight decks are in this section here, and they can get shot off. Which I love, by the way. Okay, and here you have the Nemean line. What have you got here? What have you got to work with? You've got Defense Autonailer, 4 of these. Kayak Mark IIs, Kayak Mark III, High Explosive Mortar, and Nano Needle Minigun Mark III. Right. Which is a lot of DPS. It's 800 fragmentation DPS, plus 200 energy DPS. That's 1,000 DPS for 500 flux per second. It's not bad at all, at quite a decent range. The Nemean line is quite a clever little ship. Okay, anyway. We're fighting off against pretty much the same exact fleet. I'm assuming we have exactly the same fighters as well. So what are we going to do? Can you deploy everything? We cannot deploy everything, so let's not deploy. Let's deploy what we can afford to deploy. Let's deploy what needs deploying. You need deploying, you need deploying. You don't need deploying, you're a freighter. You don't need deploying. Deploy, deploy, deploy. Then you should deploy all the fighters as well. You should deploy carrier. We have one carrier, I'll get another carrier out. Then you can go for cruiser. You can only have one. Okay, so we've got a very, very large amount of ships here. If you get rid of the Keto... I don't want to get rid of the Keto though. If I start counting up, not that much really. To be honest with you, not that much. I can avoid the Manticore because... Okay, it's 14 for you. You are very heavy on the... Okay, right, it's 14 for you. Let's not hit that. If you get... you don't need another. You don't need a secondary. Lamia and anything else. Anything else? What else can you sneak in there? You need another 10 points out of somewhere. Yeah, we'll start off with this. We'll see how it plays out. Deploy. We'll put a capture order for you. Capture order for you, capture order for you. Right, so we are in the Nemean line, which is this big battle cruiser fortress, which of course if you turn on the lion's hide, you lose a lot of your weapons, but you get a massive 90% damage absorption when that's active, which is a huge damage absorption. Of course, these armor plates can get shot off in their entirety, so you have to watch out for that. This is also more maneuverable than you might otherwise think. It's more maneuverable than you might otherwise think. I'm actually faster than Karakota. Keto and hull breach on the someone bombed the Keto hard, didn't they? Keto, you're okay. Keto, where are you, Keto? Keto went full out aggressive. Rally carrier, stick you there, Keto. Just get back. You've got the range. You don't need to be that far forward. You've got the Astrapios. Oh god, why are you venting now? Okay, right. See what we can do. You can get a Karakota there, right? What can we start aiming for? We're shooting at one of the armor plates, unfortunately. Can we... Okay, here we go. Also, when you vent, thankfully, when you vent, you also go into the lion's hide, which is thankful mercy. You vent into the lion's hide. Okay. The enemy Electo's down. Let's see what else we can do with this thing. I missed. Oh, there's an entire bomber. There's an entire bomber wing behind me. Well, we haven't got any more points available at the moment. We're actually at negative deployment points because of the Calcutta Roy. The Calcutta Roy means you've got negative deployment points because of all those pods. I think they all count. That and armor wings, they all count. Enemy Talos is down. Engines are up again. Can we get close to something? Can we wreck you? Is that a possibility to wreck you at all? You just teleport, you little bird. Come on, shoot it. Thank you. Shoot it. Shoot it. Thank you. That was quick. One heavy mortar just did it. Can you get some speed, please? I would like to get some speed in here. Especially get the beam up, because that thing's going to be horrible. Lilaps is taking damage. Right, okay, hang on. Turn. Get some missile, get some rocket fire out the way. Keto's down to half hull strength. Keto, you're dealing with bombers, mate. Like, I'll be honest with you, you're dealing with bombers, mate. It's like, okay, it's... I'm kind of worried about you. Control. Like, control, not assault, not defend, control. Thank you. You defend that, please. Right. Thank you. It's a face vent, but I've got Lion's Hide to work with me here. Come on. Come on. Good. Very, very good. Nice venting as well. Luckily, of course, when you're venting only the main ship. The shields and the point defense that's on the main on the shield, on the armor boards, stay active. So you still got point defense when you're venting, which is amazingly good. Now you got front armor, but that's going to die real soon. Siren, get some shots. No, hello. No, you're dashing forwards. Definitely you. Definitely focusing on you. My rocket pods are out of ammo already? Oh dear. Quick vent. While I can. That pod wing is down. Oh! A lot of punishment there. A lot of death, a lot of punishment. We're gonna ramp! Jesus, Calcutta Ray. The only thing you're missing here is laser-based point defense, which you'd have, but I don't think actually implemented. Okay, so you got this right, don't worry about it. 2, 3, 3. Gotta love miniguns. Anyway, so where else are our targets? I'm here dancing around in the corner when there's things to be killed. There's a Manticore class carrier over there. Let's go deal with that, shall we? Turn, 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 turn. Damage absorption is up. Personally for me, I think I would have replaced those side kayaks with beehive nailers. And I wonder if I can get anything else where in those rocket pod slots, because they're out of ammunition already. There's a lot of asteroids heading this way. Lots of asteroids heading this way. I need to put my shields up facing that direction, which will slow me down to no end. Right. Where are we going? Here we are. There's a Nemean class over there. That I need to go attack. That is a target for moi. Right, let's see how it's going to go. Probably, maybe even the Keto. Get it down. It's firing the Astropius at me. Gotta stop that. Gotta stop that. Fire. Take out the Astropius. Okay, the Astropius is down. Worrying. I overload and immediately go into the Lion's Hide mode. I approve that tremendously. I immediately vent into Lion's Hide, which of course isn't the end of the world. I mean, it's not. I'm not invulnerable to damage. I'm not invulnerable to damage in this mode. It's just very convenient that it's just you go straight into an armor. Okay, that Nemean Lion's in trouble already. Okay, let's turn to face, shall we? Turn to face. Eramanthian Boar. You have a little bit of trouble there. Okay, shields up. Ooh, nice shot to the side shields there. He's got to face. If he wants to face me, that's his own funeral. Oh, that's one part of armor already gone. That's the problem. One bit of armor already gone. And he went to Nemean Hide. Oh, that's your frontal armor gone. It's your frontal armor gone and completely. I'm gonna vent now because I have to. I'm gonna start taking frontal damage. Come on, hit V. Let me vent. I need to vent. Rather quite urgently. Good, I'm already venting. The Armanthian boards take a lot of punishment. Those high explosive mortars do not mess around. It's a very, very, very scary shot, the high explosive mortar. But the problem is he can no longer vent. He can no longer block from the front. That's one of my frontal armor's gone. That's one of my frontal armor's gone already. Oh. The fact that we're both kind of duking this out is kind of crazy. Oh. Painful, painful, painful. I overloaded, but he's dead, so I guess I won in the end. Oh. Oh. It's kind of interesting, because you see, the thing is very much front-focused. The kayak, the kayak at the front also has a very narrow arc. These arcs you see at the side are actually the overlapping arcs of these guns. These guns here have got overlapping arcs. I'm assuming everyone else retreated, right? There is a Manticore there, but it's on the way out, surely. I'll take a Siren to it, just in case, but I suspect that it's going to flee before I get there. The Siren should be able to stop it from fleeing, simply because... No, it's retreated. Because the Siren has that teleport shell. 65%, what did we lose in the end? I lost a couple of my armor wings. We lost several fighter wings. We lost ourselves a Aramanthian boar. Didn't even deploy, of course, support ships. But yeah. Awesomely well done. If we have a quick look at this, though. If you take a quick look at you, how could this work? If I change you two for a medium hybrid, so beehives should be allowed. If I go for beehive, where's beehive? I'm so looking forward to having the beehive nailers. Put beehive nailers there and there. These are missile turrets, unfortunately. Okay, so you have to work with that. Let's work with this then. 18, that's 20. 16. Okay, so if you remove you, I'm actually going to put 20. Where are you? Where are you? Kayak mark. There you are. I was looking at energy for some reason, and it was 16 for the high explosive mortars, I believe. Yep. You got that. Then you go for a something we can use that'll definitely be useful. Laser torpedoes, possibly. Okay, I can't get both of them in there, unfortunately. Okay, how much have I got? I got 18, so I can go up to 9 if I wanted to not remove anything else. Let's have a look. What's in the 9 slot? Furies and concussions. Okay. When you go smaller than that, nothing really. Nothing really medium lies at smaller than that. So, if we wanted to go lasers, which is the idea, lasers would be the ideal. And then lasers are definitely under the 11 rack, which means I need to take away some of the capacitors. Right. Right. Beehive alternators can definitely join that one. Kayaks are over there. High explosive mortars over there. For that's fine, to be honest. Right. Okie dokie. So you have a couple of beehive nailers, which is a lot of good point defense. You have to remember that here's beehive. Here we have defense alternators there, and there as well. So it's another 6 defense alternators. We've got a lot of point defense, and ideally I want to lower the shields down and then get some laser torpedoes in. That's the general idea. Okay, let's do that. Let's try this again, shall we? Maybe not the whole thing, just to see if we got the grasp of the ideal. Right. Slightly different setup, I think. Apparently we've decided to send the, everything apart from the... Okay. Okay. We need to give it a go. This is a very different load out. This is a very different loadout. This is a loadout, basically, this is very front-focused. Those kinetic accelerators can do a lot of kinetic damage. And when the kinetics are down, lasers torpedo racks to finish the job. And of course, the beehive nailers for when we require point defense. The fire bursts of 10. And fragmentation damage as well, which is of course very, very painful. Okay, we lost a Garian already. My Stymphalian bird is already at my deployment points are higher, so we can go start bringing some more points in. Not quite, so we can start bringing some fighters in. We lost the Korakota, so we can bring more fighters in. The Calcutta Roy over there. Let's go say hello to that, shall we? There's a siren in the back of there, so just hit me with that. Thankfully it didn't hit me with a teleport shell, that would have been inconvenient. But I guess our targets, we've had rejiggered targets right now. Right, okay. Come on. Good. Shields up. Oops, missed that shot. Vent. Here's a teleporter shot. Ooh, the teleport shot was a good one. It's a good teleport shot. I missed that second blast, however, with my kinetic weapons. Got that one though. Sadly, I've got the body of an Erymanthian boar in the way. I'm also going to be very careful because I'll no longer have any armor on that side. Come on. I think you should be able to like physically interact with, push wrecks of old ships away. How difficult would that be, I wonder? How difficult would that be, I wonder? Yeah, shoot away, please. Thank you. Go on, start firing. Oh, that's my second frontal armor. I'm going to say it's more of an issue of positioning and what's happened since then, but we've definitely not been as aggressive this time around. But I've lost my entire frontal army batteries. Also not entirely sure about like linking these together. The ranges are the same, give or take, but definitely the come on. This is a very dangerous place. If you look at the map, actually, this is a very dangerous area of the map. Come on. I'm a bit overkill for that fighter, but I decided to fire everything. Quickly vent and get some speed up, shall we? There's some rear. Yes. Okay. Fine. Gotta get some shield up first. Thank you. Yep, I'm in trouble. I'm in definite trouble here. Definitely proving, I think, that it's not an overpowered weapon. Overpowered ship. It's just very, very strong indeed. I'm almost tempted to maybe replace a couple of these things with kinetic weapons. Can we get some shots in there, please? Come on. Some shots in there, please. Can you get some shots in there? Is that a possibility? Ouch, that hurt. Ah. Back out, back out, back out. I'm on such low health as it is. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? No, it's close though. That killed me though. Oh, killed by a rock. What a horrible end. The last one definitely worked a lot better. Reset that. Last one definitely worked a lot better. Anyway, so that's the end of today's missions. That's the end of the Scy missions. We got a win, then we tried something different and didn't quite work out. I'll find something to do for Friday. As for streaming tonight, I will be streaming tonight at the usual time of 10 PM. Usually I stream the tournament, but the tournament isn't being played tonight, so I'll find something else. But there will be something streaming tonight at 10 PM GMT. Do pop around to find out what it is. I will catch you guys next time, folks, and I will see you then. Bye.